Bravery and Greed is a beat-em-up, roguelike, dungeon brawler for up to 4 players. Choose from 4 classic fantasy classes. Engage in a deep, robust combat system, and play a variety of cooperative and competitive game modes with friends via local, online or both. Get rich, or die trying.
Great dangers.
Bound by Blades is an indie action RPG with a focus on intense boss battles. Experience the thrill of boss rushes with the wholesomeness of a cozy indie RPG as you confront ferocious foes, collect loot, and craft epic gear to fortify yourself for the challenges ahead. Solo or in 2-player co-op. A society survival game set in a world destroyed by climate change. Explore, scavenge and build a city to unite the clans. Conflicting cultures and limited resources mean you need to make tough choices. Have you got what it takes to lead your people into a new era of humanity?
It won't be easy. And we're not the only ones with a vision for the future. But with perseverance, judgment, compassion.
Bendy and the Dark Revival is a first-person survival horror game set in the creepiest cartoon studio to ever exist. Discover the truth. Escape the studio. Above all, fear the ink demon, and survive.
Thank you very much for your help.
Almost everyone here either can't speak or they're completely mad.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Looked like you needed some help.
Don't touch me.
Mia Lorentzen wakes up in an abandoned hospital full of questions. What happened to her? What happened to the world? EDENGATE. The Edge of Life is an interactive experience reflecting on feelings of uncertainty, isolation and hope in the face of devastation. Dive into an explosive new RWBY adventure. Instantly switch between Ruby, Weiss, Blake, and Young, and use their weapons and semblances to battle a mysterious new threat in this in-canon story set. During RWBY Volume 7, featuring a new song by Jeff Williams with vocals by Casey Lee Williams. Find the objects that are hidden on the map. It is a single-player 3D horizontal shooting adventure game. Through constant upgrading, it strengthens its talent, defeats many powerful enemies, ends the war, and ushers in peace for the world again. Your favorite explorer, Tad Stones, is back. Embark with Tad and his friends on a new journey through different cities where you will encounter challenging puzzles in your quest to get the Emerald Tablet. You are on a quest to find and defeat the Slime King. With a limited movement, you need to think carefully about every step until you reach the door. Push boxes, find keys, beware of traps, and slay every slime that get in your way. Medieval escape room with online co-op. Wake up in a jail cell of a long-forgotten castle filled with mysteries and mind-breaking puzzles. 7 rooms to challenge yourself with the mysteries of the lost castle before the timer runs out. Zero Sievert is a tense top-down extraction shooter that challenges you to scavenge a procedurally generated wasteland, loot gear, and explore what's left of a devastated world. When the odds are stacked against you, you'll need to do more than just survive. Help construct my Dreamland, and you can take away an artifact of your choice from the dream. To help Doremi Sweet, the master of the Dreamland, use different Gensokyo girls and their magnificent projectiles to face the challenges of the endless challenges. Sit back, relax, and watch your wealth grow exponentially as you unlock one quirky business after another. Train your professional skills in load slinging VR training safely and in full correspondence with international standards. Tiny Football is a throwback to classic top-down football games of the 80s and 90s. Compete with 64 national and club teams in a variety of tournaments against your friends or the computer. An unsettling adventure set in a procedural terror labyrinth. A video game inspired by the chilling urban legends of the backrooms.
Hello?
This is a monumental immersive project that tells the story of Russia's first circumnavigation by Captains Krusenstern and Lysiansky on board Nadezhda and Neva. Walk in captain's shoes. Recruit a ship crew. Secure the Emperor's backing and sail out on a history-altering journey. This is a story of sending a poor robot home, and very few succeed. X-Racer is a flying racing game in which players control an illusory plane and fly in an illusory space. Cut and mow blade after blade. Build up a fleet of machines. Add upgrades for challenging lawns. Procedurally generated yards offer new challenges and rewards. Call your friends to help. Or save the job for yourself. A horror job simulation game where you have to avoid the dangers lurking in the shadows while finishing your job and getting your paycheck. You stand before a dungeon crawler 10 years in the making. Fast-paced, tabletop and sip red gameplay, light story and banter, 80s nostalgia, quick sessions, multi-platform, classic art and narration, easy to learn, hard to master. Enter if you dare. A dark fantasy story adventure to face the long-forgotten memories. Train your professional skills in maintenance safety, pipes and acids. VR training safely and in full correspondence with international standards. Old school hockey gaming in a beer league coat of paint. Welcome to the most dynamic 8-ish bit hockey experience you could have ever asked for. Built on simplicity and full of depth. Take your team to the playoffs and win the almighty ship. The monster zombie apocalypse means no homework, no parents, and no rules become zombie fighting. Monster bashing heroes in this action-packed roguelike strategy card game. When a poor stonecutter gets tired of his simple life, the mountain spirit make his wishes come true. A beautiful interactive fairy tale about the wills that move us and the transformations we go through in our lives. A cathartic and dynamic room-scale trip into the mind of an artist in turmoil. In this immersive artwork of 12 minutes, viewers travel through different scenes and seasons that show both the soft and fiery sides of a fighter spirit. You are trapped in an endless labyrinth with mysterious evil Cluppets lurking in every corner. Use the power of your third eye to see through the unknown. Summon the spirit world and enter the reverse to harness its energy against the darkness. Can you survive all the Cluppets and find a way out? Use your skills to choose the correct path by modifying the direction of the arrows and/or their position. In a minimalistic puzzle game where your logical thinking will be challenged. Rubble is a first-person physics platformer where you break and dig through levels to solve puzzles. In a dystopian game show setting. Parlor is an interactive party game that can be played with your Twitch chat. Each round you give clues to your viewers and they try to guess the answer by typing it to your chat, competing with each other. A psychedelic platformer, each level of which is a step into the depths of the subconscious. Avoid the traps of the mind, find answers to questions and go through the path of personality transformation. Enjoy this visual novel about Maruja Mallo's life. Help her recovering her artistic souls. Fix her paintings using your mouse to relocate pieces of the painting. Interact and explore paintings using your mouse. In this high-octane flight shooter, originally released in 1989 for the Atari Lynx handheld console, take control of the top-secret high-tech fighter jet Blue Lightning. Penetrate enemy territory and fly 9 crucial missions in a variety of environments. Anime Catgirl Runner is a 2D endless runner game, where you take the role of a cute catgirl. blessed with a sharp mind and sharp blades. Triath will be called to leadership in the resistance against the invasion. That is when his past catches up with him. Become the greatest healer in all of the landgain levels. Master various healing classes. Find epic gear. Recruit unique and powerful friends. And defeat devastating bosses as you progress through more challenging levels. The Reaper Survivors 2D roguelike combined with some RPG elements that takes place in the Gothic world. As a Reaper of Death, you have to fight hordes of dark forces. Necromancy, wizards, dragons and a lost love. Better grab that magical axe of yours and get your life back on track. The thrilling shooting game is now available on Steam. Manipulate the hero who wishes to remain anonymous while mowing down the approaching mecha corps. Defeat the mech army in high-speed battles. A medieval turn-based strategy card game with a procedurally generated world map to explore and conquer. Age of Pyramids is a sandbox city builder and simulator set in ancient Egypt. You take on the city governor and architect's mantle to build the most incredible city on Earth. You will have to gather dozens of resources to maintain happiness of your people and prosperity. Throw colossal's bones and big rocks in an ever-growing horde of primal creatures to survive in the jungle. Choose from a variety of upgrades to create unique and game-breaking builds. Unlock a diverse cast of classes and weapons with unique powers. A psychological horror experience of voices and screams. It's time to make your choice. Experience a new fantasy world, full of adventure and romance. Go through the first 4 episodes of the story and wait for more. Games.
Guards, take her.
Do you really want to live your life knowing that you never played the most awesome game ever made? I didn't think so. Wishlist it right now so you don't miss out on the fun.
Jump, fall, slide, and bounce into chaos-filled action at every corner. And just look at those stunning graphics. In my humble opinion, the artwork in this...
Manage your fleet and army. Hunt the enemy's fleet. Hide your weak squadrons in protected ports until reinforcements arrive. Blockade enemy trade routes. Amphibious assaults. Struggle for dominance over the seas.